Zuma will be back in the Randburg Magistrate's Court today. He's facing charges of culpable homicide and reckless driving. The son of former President Jacob Zuma is on trial for a crash which led to the death of a taxi passenger in February 2014. In March, the court dismissed Zuma's application to have the culpable homicide charge against him discharged, meaning he has a case to answer to. The trial is set down for 3 days. Earlier this year, another case implicating Zuma in corruption was provisionally withdrawn. So for more on the story, let's cross to our reporter covering this story, Sibongile Mkani-Mpolweni. She's at the Randburg Magistrate's Court. Sibongile, very good morning to you. Let's talk to expectations. What are we expecting today?
Good morning, Leanne. Yes, what we expect today is that you would remember last time when the court, it was the ruling of the Section 174, where the defense, Zuma's lawyers, had asked that the court apply that section dismissing the charges against Zuma. But the court disagreed and said he does have a case to answer in relation to the evidence that was put before the court. So today we're expecting the defense to start with its case. We are expecting that Duduzane Zuma will take the stand as their first witness into this case. We don't know how many witnesses they are going to bring, but it is the start of the defense case where Zuma will take the stand and then the trial continues.
So, any witnesses expected to be presented to the prosecutor?
We know that Duduzane Zuma is one of the witnesses. He himself will take the stand and say what happened on that day. As far as other witnesses of the defense, we don't have knowledge of that at this stage. But we know that during the inquest in 2015, he had taken the stand there and he had said that his defense has always been that he doesn't know what speed he was traveling at the time of the accident, and that it was raining, the road was wet, and that his car hit a puddle on Grayston Drive, and that's when he lost control of the car and it veered and hit the taxi that one person died on. So he has pleaded not guilty in both the counts. So we will hear what he will say today.
Yeah. Leanne? 3 days have been set aside for this. Do you think, do you foresee any delays or any postponements, or do you think we can actually maybe get a little bit of closure on this one?
I don't foresee any delays because last time when the court sat, the defense had asked for time so that it can organize its case properly and its witnesses. So today they should be ready because this is the time that they were given after they had requested for it. So I don't see any delays at all. I think that the trial will continue for the 3 days that it's set and will get closure, but not this week. So it will, they will probably put down their case, their witnesses, and then maybe arguments, and then we will hear the judgment at a later stage.
All right, we'll keep in touch with you, seeing how things are developing. I can imagine, is it expected to start at 9 o'clock this morning?
Yes, it's expected to start at 9 o'clock sharp.
All right. Sibongile is covering this story for us. What we'll do is we'll cross in with her again during the course of the program in our 8 o'clock news to get further updates from her and also to monitor the arrivals. And we'll see if, in fact, the father of Duduzane Zuma, former President Jacob Zuma, is with his son.